Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday. You know what that means? It's a new week. We're gonna crush it. We're gonna get up. It's currently 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get ready and you guys are gonna see me in the car. We're gonna keep it sweet and short today. So I'll see you guys in the gym. And we're back. So, what's up? I just left the gym, or I'm just now leaving the gym. I had a great shoulders and arms workout. I did about 6, maybe 7 total workouts, but no, nonetheless, it was great. Once again, all glory to God. I was able to get up, even though I went really late, or I was up really late last night. I couldn't fall asleep. I was able to get up this morning, regardless of if I got up a little later or not. Not every day has to be planned to the T. It's actually gonna kind of relate to the talking point that I have later, but you don't have to be in control of everything like that. I feel like a lot of times we map out every little detail of our lives, or my next 5 years or my next 10 years, and then you don't end up living for what you actually want to do, and you lose sight of all the things that are important, trying to control everything that's not. So yeah, I definitely am going to talk more about that, but I will see you guys when I get back to my room. We're going to do a short prayer, and then I'm going to dive right into the topic. So I will see you guys when I get there. But before you leave, look at this. Isn't this so cool? For all my One Piece fans, my roommate is seeing this, Sophiana, I'm sorry, but you got a cool ass mug. I thought I'd get some coffee in it this morning. I'll see you guys soon. All right, we're back. So, this is gonna be a really hard topic for me to talk about. I want to preface by saying it is something that I am actively struggling with. It is something that I've struggled with my whole life. It is deeply embedded into me. And what I have written down on this piece of paper is control. Not everything has to be calculated. It's one of the hardest things that I've had to learn. Being a numbers guy, being someone who likes math, and quite literally some people call me a walking calculator at work, I've had to learn not everything has to be calculated. It's something I struggle with very deeply. The idea that I can plan, or that we can plan every step and control every outcome, it's one of the worst mentalities to have, honestly. Spend less time planning and more time doing. More time will honestly go by with you making up scenarios than any effort or anything actually getting done. Take the gym for an example. It's one thing that I have been promoting on this page. A lot of people, including myself, tell them, hey, they tell themselves, I want to get into the gym. I want to be 185 lean. I want to bench 225. I want to do all these things. And a year goes by, you didn't go. 2 years go by, you haven't gone. You have to take an action, make an effort. With all these plans that you have, none of them will get done. And it's something that, I've come to terms with now, getting up early, forcing myself to get up and going out there to do something different every day. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to become a better person. And overall, get over this control factor that you have in your life. Learn to appreciate the grind, the struggle, the pain, all the nitty gritties, right? When everyone wants to appreciate it when everything's going good in their lives. But when things are going bad, everyone wants to complain. Everyone's like, hey, why me? And instead of why me, it should be, hey, I'm grateful that I can go through this pain, that I am sore, that I'm tired. I'm grateful that I can get up every single day. By you appreciating the little things and the grind overall, it's going to make the end goal seem possible. You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to make you want to get up every single day. It only takes 30 days to build a habit. So why not get up for 30 days and then see where you are? And then do another 30 days and do another 30 days. And at the end of the year, you've gone to the gym 5 days a week for 365 days for 53 weeks out of the year. It doesn't matter. Pressure makes diamonds. I love that quote. Pressure makes diamonds. It's not just a saying, but a scientific fact. I don't know if you know, but it takes roughly about 800,000 pounds per square inch. And I want you to imagine 800,000 no's. 800,000, I can't do it. 800,000, I'm not ready for that yet. I'll do it later. Eventually, you'll turn a leaf and all that pressure will compound and make a diamond. So get up every single day, put yourself through the grind, put yourself through the mud. You'll turn into that diamond, right? You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know what's gonna happen next. You don't need to have every single detail of your life go the way you think. Sometimes we over-romanticize or we over-fantasize of what things could have been. It's just the control that's deeply embedded into us. We need to control the outcome. We need to control the situation because that's how we're gonna feel better, when in reality, we need to just accept things for what they are. We don't allow ourselves love. We live in the moment we're in now, right? It's hard. So many people, they walk around thinking, I failed, or nothing's gonna change. I can't do it. I'm stuck. It's not over. In reality, there's so much left to go. You're too busy thinking, hey, I can control this outcome, but it didn't go the way I wanted to, so now I'm a failure. I'm a fuck up. That's me. Sorry to curse, but it's something that I struggle with. It's something that I tell myself, dang it, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. That's not true. I can try. I can get up every single day and prove to myself that I can do it. That's the mentality switch that I've had recently and that we all need to have. Our anxiety, we feel, is rooted in our desire to control. And I want to say that, and I want you guys to understand that. The anxiety that we feel every single day is rooted in our desire to control. So when we don't have the control, we think we failed. I want you guys to know you're allowed to live, but you're also allowed to be present. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Live your life and be in the present. You guys have a great day.